K975, home to the morning hustle, AWIB. And I have a very special guest in the building. Super funny, actor, comedian, model, Affion Crockett.
Did you say model?
I sure did.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on, hey.
How
The
you,
2 A's.
Right, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing good now that you're here, back in the city. I know you're from Fayetteville,
Yes,
so just
indeed.
down
I'm
the
from
road.
the Ville. Indeed.
Yes.
It's really me. I'm in the studio. It's not AI. It's not computer generated, guys. I'm really here. I'm looking at the wall. Signed wall.
Yes, you're right here in front of us.
Where you from, eh?
I'm from Salisbury.
Salisbury.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Do you really?
I have some family in Statesville, so I used to live there too.
Okay.
And I would drive through Salisbury to get home sometimes from different comedy shows I would do around the state. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
So you're a
Salisbury.
Carolina boy.
Huh?
You're a Carolina boy.
I'm a Carolina boy for real.
I
I've
love
driven
that.
all these streets. I know all these back roads.
Okay.
From 421 from Fayetteville going through Spring Lake to Greensboro. Like, I know all of it. Yeah.
So you don't need GPS no more? Are you like, do you
Not
know this
really.
city?
Honestly, I don't. Unless it's like something really specific, like I GPS to get here. But for the most part, and Carlos will tell you, we left the airport. I was like, nah, I got it from here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I jump on 40, I'm good.
That's usually what it is. Once you just get out and about and you know where you're going,
Yeah.
the memory starts coming back. So, of course, you're in the city this weekend for the Improv.
I am.
You got a lot of shows this weekend.
We got 5 shows.
About 2 tonight, 2
Yeah.
Saturday, 1 Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's called hard work right there. You know what I mean? I come and I perform for the people. 5 shows is nothing to me when it comes to giving back that love to my folks. You know what I'm saying?
You've been to the Improv before, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing,
My
yeah.
last time here was New Year's Eve. I did a whole New Year's weekend.
That
from
is right.
2021 to 2022. So it's been too long. It's like a year and a half.
Why didn't you come see us for the New Year's special? What happened? What was you doing?
I don't want to do 2 New Years back to back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So the one we did was very special, and every time I come here, it's very special. This is one of the premier improv clubs. It's one of the newest and one of the biggest in Raleigh.
Yes.
Right here in Raleigh.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Now, of course, we know you from the TV shows and movies and things like that, but what can people expect from an Affion Crockett stand-up? Like, where are they getting this weekend?
So, I'm very animated. I'm very my first stand-up special was called Mirror to Society. So basically, I hold up a mirror to myself and everybody else and say, "Look, this is what you really look like. You out here looking crazy."
Yeah.
But I'm off the chain. I'm animated. I do a lot of relationship talk because if you notice, a lot of what's going viral right now is men and women versus each other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, all right, if we're gonna do that, let's talk about the truth of why these conversations are even existing, and then let's get to the solution. I'm tired of love being divided. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the division of love, guys. Let's cut that out. Let's bring it back together. We need some families to be made from this love. Okay? They're trying to divide the families by causing division. We need more kids.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Preach. Amen.
Come on now.
Do you see the videos where it's like, you can tell it's kind of fake skit relationship now?
Yep.
Can you always tell, like, okay, now you like pushing it, now you're reaching? Does that get annoying, like seeing all of that? Because now you don't know if it's really real issues or now it's just like, we have another discussion and talk about who paid the bill and all this other stuff.
Yeah, everybody trying to get the clickbait.
Yeah.
They want their video to go viral. So they're like, man, let's create a scenario. I know a scenario. Let me act like I saw a baby on the side of the road when I was really just spending the weekend with my side dude, and when that was all done, I came back to society. Yeah, so it's a lot of made up things out there, A-Dub. It's a lot of made up things.
Definitely is. I just want to know how she got the money in the sock. Cheez-It still on her mouth. I have so many questions about that one, but we gonna go.
See, I need to watch more of the episodes of her story because I don't know about the the money in the sock and the Cheez-Its. I don't know about that. I haven't.
Yeah, it was something like she came back home and had like $107 in her wallet. So people are like, the kidnappers gave you money? Okay. She got the Cheez-Its from Target.
Cheez-Its.
Yes.
The kidnappers was feeding you Cheez-Its? So they kidnapped you when they had some 3-year-olds with them?
According to her, that's her story.
Did they give her gummy bears also?
Probably, Now and Laters, Twizzlers. Yeah.
Hey, man. She's a good storyteller.
She is.
She needs to be in the rap game.
Yeah.
MC Carly, feel me? She a good storyteller, guys.
She definitely is. Whew.
How she?
That's Carly.
how she said she's seen a baby in the middle of it's like Kevin Hart's joke. He had a whole special where at the end he was talking about people lying about I saw a baby when he came back to work. I saw a baby on the side of the road and blah blah blah. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, she literally took his stand up, I guess, and just made it real life.
She really did. I mean, we know that she was Googling how to be kidnapped.
Yeah.
She Googled the movie Taken. It was a lot of lies being told. I don't understand that. Why do people feel like? But you know what? I'm about to answer my own question. It's this internet.
Yeah.
People are so caught up in wanting to be seen and wanting to be famous that they'll do anything for fame. Fame is the biggest drug next to cocaine.
That is true.
And I've never done cocaine, but I know what fame feels like.
Yeah.
Huh, guys?
Let's talk about your impressions, impersonations real quick, because a lot of people know you from the Jay-Z impersonation. I heard you with my coworker, you did the Maya Angelou impersonation.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Did I? Was it really an impersonation?
Yeah.
Or was it more of a conjuring?
Yeah.
What was it, A-Dub? Okay, phenomenal woman are you? Okay.
So how did you know you could do these impersonations? Like, did you really I'm assuming you practiced. Where did it come from?
I have a music background. Since I was 5 years old, I would play melodies by ear on the piano. And so when my ear hears my voice changing into someone else's, then it now sounds right. Does that make sense? Like, I can hear it in my ear. If I'm doing Chris Rock, okay, A-Dub, if I'm doing Chris, I can hear if it sounds good or not. And you can also see my face changes. Look, man, it's crazy out here, man. People making up stories, man. Get kidnapped, man, okay? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Man, life is hard, man. Life is so hard, man. People kidnap themselves and then find themselves. How stupid do you have to be to kidnap yourself and then find yourself, man? If you kidnap yourself, stay gone, man. Okay? Disappear.
It's the hand for me. You gotta have the hand with Chris Rock.
You gotta have this down to the detail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, you gotta lay back a little bit more. He acts like, his facial expression is he don't really care. So, it's just very you just kind of just agree with everything. But on the inside, you're like, nah, I'm gonna veto that. You know what I'm saying? That's a little political joke. I got you right there. He's starting to blush.
I am weak. It's like I'm having all these people in the room with me, and it's just Affion Crockett.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling.
Yeah. And then we have Joe Budden. One of the hottest podcasts in the land. I started out as a rapper, and now I do the podcast.
You gotta do the Joe Budden laugh. Got to.
You gotta do the Joe Budden laugh.
Is there an impression you wish you could do, but you just can't get it? Is there one you just want to do?
Nah.
Really?
No, I think whoever I've aimed to do, I pretty much did it. And Russell Simmons is very very close, near and dear to my heart. He's like an uncle to me, from Queens. Now in Bali, got a fancy resort. Now I'm in the Carolinas. I'm gonna see Affion Crockett. I say Affion, his name is Affion, but I like to say Affion. It just sounds better to me. But he's at the Improv all weekend, so gonna make sure hardworking people come out.
Yeah.
Shout out to my folks at Radio One. Played a lot of my records from my label back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Where are you from, A-Dub?
Salisbury.
Oh, yeah, we said that, Salisbury. And then did you go to school out here?
I went to school out in Wingate University, so it's out towards Monroe. I'm out that way. Yeah. Okay,
Wingate. What did you study?
I was human services, but I took radio classes and communications for an elective.
So how do you go from human services and then you capitalize on your elective?
You couldn't. Well, human services was the easy major, and I couldn't pass a couple classes, so I had to end up taking that. And I just capitalized, like you said, on the connections with the radio entertainment.
You just checked off a box when you was like, what do I want to study? Human services.
Yeah, but I know psychology and psychology. I can't even say it, so I'm glad I'm not even in the field.
Right.
So, but I was studying all those classes, but yeah.
Y'all like how I turned the interview around on you, right?
I'm like, hold up.
You see that, people? You see how I did that?
Right.
You see what I did there?
Ooh, Do you ever like call people and mess with them with the impersonations just because?
Nah.
You don't do it that part?
Nah. When I was in Carolina, I used to do, I was on radio as well. So I would do it then. Like for call-ins, I've done voices and messed with people. But now I'm just me. You know what I mean? I'm just me. I just be out here doing what I do.
Just doing Affion Crockett stuff.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And so let me ask you something. Hip hop and R&B. Who are some of your top R&B artists?
Top R&B.
Because I'm an R&B fanatic.
Oh,
so.
Lord. I'm liking Summer Walker.
Love Summer.
I like
We
Donna.
just listen to Summer in the car, yeah.
Oh, which album? Or just like songs, period?
The album, the Pink album. I forget the name
Over
of it.
It?
The one with anime on it.
Over It.
Is it Over It?
Yeah, it's called Over It, yeah.
Yeah.
I like her. Donnell Jones.
Love her. Yeah.
Trey Songz, even though he's a little shaky right now.
Trey's in a quiet taste.
Yeah. I still love me some Trey Songz.
Trey just love trouble, and he don't care about what people think. I remember one time he fought a cop at a game. What was he at, a football game?
Yeah.
Trey fought a cop. He was like, man, whatever. I'm living life, man. I love Trey Songz.
Tremaine, just gotta let him do what he do.
Tremaine, you got to, yeah. You gotta, he says he up to everything in life. That's just what he do.
That is what he do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love R&B. I DJ part-time. I do all R&B sets, though. Yeah, I love R&B.
So who are your favorites?
You just named a lot of them. Her, Jodeci, Tank, Janae Aiko. There's some new artists that people may not know of, like Tenariel. Not new, but not on that mainstream yet. Tenariel, Leanne La Havas from the UK is really dope. And she doesn't do strictly R&B, but she's like just a very... a dope singer from her diaphragm. She's got that vibrato that's like crazy, natural voice. Vito got some hits.
Vito is good.
Eric Bellinger got hits.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
Sabrina Claudio got some dope R&B music. Yeah. So we outside with the love music, y'all. More love, party people. More love.
So did you ever feel like when it was doing the whole R&B is dead type of thing, did you ever feel like, yeah, because I always say if you knew R&B, you knew it was never dead.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, if you really listen, R&B, it never went anywhere. I just think we have moments of propaganda in our culture where we try to steer the rudder toward a certain genre for whatever reason, right? So to say R&B is dead means, all right, well, you're trying to highlight what are you trying to highlight? You trying to highlight trap? You trying to highlight drill? What are you trying to highlight by saying R&B is dead? But again, if you are really tuned in, some of our favorite R&B artists are always putting out work. So how is it dead? It's not dead. Even Stokely, one of the greatest, dopest drummers and singers from Mint Condition, Stokely got projects out. Like I can go down the line of people that got projects out. John B still putting out music. Like Tyrese still putting out music. Genuine. You know, it's a lot of R&B heads out there that's still cooking. And her, I know we mentioned her already, but her is like, she's one of those artists to me that can't miss. Her and Janae Aiko are two of my favorites that just can't miss. And Summer Walker too.
Have you seen her live at all?
Oh yeah.
It is such a good show. Well, she does everything: piano, guitar, drums. Like she's up in the air, she's down in the air. Like she's doing everything.
Yeah, she's well-rounded with it. I love her. Shout out to Gabby. Shout out to her.
Yeah. And then you said you DJ part-time. Where can people find you DJing?
I do my sets on Twitch. I started during the pandemic.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't claim to be a DJ. I don't do parties live and all that stuff. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
Because I respect the craft of DJing to where I don't want to be just out here at parties off my name and I'm standing behind the tables doing this. And I'm just pushing the button like, yeah, pump your fist like this. Yeah. Come on, pump your fist. I don't want to be a fake DJ. And so I'm still in the lab, like getting all the technical aspects of DJing down before I take any kind of gigs or whatever. Because I would hate to be in a gig and I mess around and hit the wrong button on Serato and something flips and you're like, oh snap, I don't know what to do. The song's going backwards.
Yeah.
I got to fix this. What's happening?
They be like, DJ sucks. Get him out of here.
That's exactly
you be like, oh
say.
my gosh.
Yeah, they're gonna throw a trash can at me like Gunplay just did to the DJ play 50 Cent. a trash can full of papers. I'm like, where was he DJing at? An office building? The trash can had nothing but like shredded paper in it. I'm like, what club is this?
Boy. I can't. I know I don't have a lot of guests that make me laugh as much as you do, obviously. So
and I'm taking it easy on you because your energy is so laid back that I haven't even turned up on you yet.
I feel it. So let's see. We'll get you turned up this weekend at the Improv for sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be turned on at the Improv for sure. But I'm trying to turn you up right now.
Yes, we're gonna get turned up. We're gonna take some callers, get some winners and some giveaways. But if you want to get tickets right now, you go to improv.com/Raleigh to get the tickets to see Affion Crockett. Again, 2 shows tonight, 2 shows Saturday, 1 show Sunday. And real quick, where can people follow you and all that good stuff?
At Affion Crockett on IG. Follow my Facebook, Affion Crockett. Affion Crockett Comedy on TikTok. Even though TikTok be hating on me, I'm just go ahead and say that they really be hating. Okay.
What they be doing?
They be censoring me on there. Okay.
Oh.
They censor my lives. They censor my videos. I can't post nothing on TikTok. But you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't salty about it.
Are you on the Threads? Are you on that?
Oh yeah,
app
I'm on
yet?
Threads.
You on Threads? Do you like it?
I'm on Threads. I wasn't a fan of Twitter. Just
really?
randomly just typing words and my thoughts. Instagram for me is much better because I'm a creator. So to post photos and videos and then do commentary there. I mean, you could do it on Twitter too, but I don't know. Twitter just ain't the same to me. It's just maybe because I'm not much of a reader.
Okay.
I don't like to read a bunch of words. Like I don't like subtitles when I'm watching my movies. I'm like, just talk to me. Okay.
That makes sense.
I don't want to read the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm missing a bunch of action. Some of the greatest fight scenes are happening, and you got words. I don't want to read the words. I don't want to read, huh, ah, huh. I don't want to read that.
It's too much to focus on.
Exactly.
It's too much. Whew. Well, Affion Crockett, we're going to get some winners and giveaways for your show, but keep it locked to Kate 97.5.